Hiya guys, it's Spect here, welcome back to more Total Warhammer 3. Continuing my Skarbrand campaign. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. If you're new around here, could you please drop me a sub, help grow the channel. I'm trying to get on the YouTube partner program. I need 1,000 subscribers so I can apply. I've already got the 4,000 watch time hours required. I just need some more help with the subs. If you could help me, I'd really appreciate it. I think with this one, actually, I was going to fight it, but looking at what they've got spawn. They've got a skull cannon, which will be annoying. And I only lose these. And then I also get to test what medium casualties classes as against an armoured army. Let's have a look. Let me set on fire. Ouch. And that's why you've got to fight most battles. But I didn't intend to be fighting. Yes. We need to sack them even if we do plan on occupying them. What's rage embodied? .55 meter range, 35-second duration. It's same duration, it's just a bigger range. And makes everything basically rampage. But then there's that there for him. It gives him 50% more base weapon, non-pierce weapon damage, but it makes him rampage for 36 seconds. So you're probably best off using that if you're going to use it right in the middle of the enemy army. Probably, obviously, alongside that, it'll do quite well as well. But you need all four to get this. And for that, it's really good. But then also Blood Host to get +3 units on creation. It'll also be incredibly useful. That one, definitely. We need one more point here for Lightning Strike. And then we're into the red tree. Or history, I suppose, whichever one. Well, no, because I think that more buffs him, doesn't it?
I crave bloodshed.
Yeah, we want that there. We might as well, because then, yeah, it's quite a distance between that and that. Yeah. And at least then now we've got 2 cities. We've got 50 grand in the bank. Now this is not the time where I would recruit another army. The growth is quite low in it. There's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. What's his face got left? 2. Took his city. I've just got those 2 towns. Okay. He's basically finished. They have a heal in combat? What the fuck? Moves magical attacks. It can remove magical attacks. Oh, so they're guaranteed to keep the physical resistance. That's pretty cool. And spell resistance minus 20%. Pop those in.
More help. I left Khorne.
He's strong as fuck, which is good. I like that. Catch what? But what I do need to do is, now I've got 50k in the bank, is I need to put myself into the red and get my at least a 420 stack, should I say. So I need to get to population 4 for that. I need to grab this. But didn't I say I wanted spawn as well? We don't need that, do we? That was it. We determined we don't need that. So I need both of these. And I was saying I'd probably going to take that for some control. But then I could take this for the chaos spawn. Yeah. And the back end of my army could all be monsters. Oh, that gives 6 corruption. Oh, yeah. Right. The Khaleesi. It's the breaker of chains. She's over there, although technically she's a slaver, so she's like more like the putter of chains. Ocean site. Another one there. We can't reach there before him. I can take that, maybe take that. It's a bit far away, but maybe. The one for the hungrier spawn there. Additional technology, serial killing. We need that one. It's kind of weird. Okay. So that one's really good for the Minotaurs. So they get all the normal stuff and then they heal on top of it. I'll do that one and then we'll go back and get that one. So we've got the one for the spawn ready. Interested to see how fast those spawn are going to be, because that's what their speed is 42 and they're going to get a 30% speed increase at like rank 7, I think, because they'll get 20% from that tech and then another 10% at rank 7. Malagor's gone south. Looks like he's going to become this problem. I'm not going south. South is the like obvious route to go, and it's probably where most people go play Khorne. I'd rather go north, fight the dwarves, maybe make headway into the lower part of the Empire. Oh, they healed fast. Oh, fuck. That's 9,000? That's as much as the bloody city. Actually, I might get these ones first, because these ones increase movement range after winning a battle. Yeah, that one's pretty important. The one on the end is as well. Yeah. So that's 10% there, that's another 15, that's 25%. Then we'll go into Red Tree. Oh shit, I didn't do the second one of Lightning Strike though. I could do that one after, need be. Or do it later. What the fuck? Alright, give him that. Give him that. What the hell is this thing? Minus 26 melee defense, minus 25% speed, minus 25% charge speed. 35 meter range with a 22-second duration and a minute and a half cooldown. Strength from flesh. Regeneration to a unit while in melee. Ooh. Now see, it's tricky what to do with that one, in all honesty. Because I could, if it's possible, give it to Skarbrand. And see, now we've got those, we've got like the maximum now we can get, which I think is it 45%? I think he gets 20 done from his tree, or 10 from that, 10. Yeah, so he gets 10 from that. I think it's 10 or 15 from one of the ancillaries. Yeah, so he gets 20% there, and then he gets 25 from that, so he gets 45% more in total. See, ogre one's worth fuck all. It's horrible when ogres expand, because they're worth nothing. It's worth 5, that's not bad. How are the ogres take? That's worth quite a lot. Was that worth so much? Why don't the dwarves show up on here? It's weird. Give me my hero. Allies refuse to join your side, okay. So he's a coward. Me, however, I'm not going to bow down to Scrag. And I'm sure as hell not going to give him 3,000. He can fuck right off. He can go on him. Nice. I won't show you in that stance, will it? No, it won't. Right, I need you to come back anyway. That we can spend. 500 is fine on that. The hell? That wiped out Wurzag.
The Twinkle
Well, get rid of him. That one, yep. Gives him some more utility, I suppose. And us some throwaway units. I want an exalted hero. So I want. I'm not looking to recruit a second army yet, because I might get blood host on the odd occasion along the way. I'm just looking to recruit. I'm looking to get my full army, or like a version of it. I'm probably not going to have these as chosen yet, but I'd like to get in the spawn and the minotaurs. And yes, you will go into a red, but that is inevitable when you're playing Skarbrand. You are going to go into the red. The main point is to make sure that you don't stagnate and that you keep gaining more from sacking. Obviously, the closer the settlements are together, the better. Like the Empire is very rich territory for that, because there's lots within movement range of each other. You can use that ability at the top that I've just noticed, because after you raise a settlement, you get more movement. But it's always good to make sure you sack it first, because then you get 2 battles out of it rather than just 1. And obviously you need to sack it for money. If you don't sack it, you just raise it, you're just going to get the skulls, you're not going to get any money. And since your settlements make fuck all money, you have to sack it. Your skulls pretty much take care of themselves. And the only ones that you're not going to be raising are going to be cities. And they cost you 2,500 skulls. Which basically, that's like 2.5 towns. But you're also not going to occupy every city. Like, example, if I occupy Barak Var, I'm not then going to occupy Eikendorf. They're too close together. See, Ekron's here. To be fair, Barak Var's probably a little bit too close. I could probably do Eikendorf, but then again, Eikendorf is unpleasant climate, which I'm surprised I've got. What's suitable? Frozen, Wasteland, Mountain, and Chaotic. These are unpleasant. Which you can still occupy, obviously. Just for recruiting purposes, a green will be better. One of his dudes is up here. Well, there's no ogres here, and they can't underway. So that is mine. And if I can move to here, and then attack it, then I can move away, and then I can attack that. And the good thing about ogre garrisons, although they're not worth a lot of money, their garrisons are wank. Because fucking 4 of their units are noblars. That's actually got some iron guts in there, that one. Of all things, the Skaven Bleeding Plague to bounce around here and reduce my growth. I don't care about the income from buildings because I don't really get much. But the growth. You have to take 30 growth off of me when it's probably one of the hardest factions in the game to bloody grow as. Absolute knobsack. Yeah, and your skulls are definitely an easy one to maintain, really. Because you're getting 40 there. Not sure what the other one was. There's another one as well. And I'm getting 25 from 2 of the buildings up here, so that's 50. So with that research about to get done, that's 90 a turn passively there. Any of your resource buildings gear skulls as well. Yeah, that gives us 40. There was one more thing, was it here? No? That one gives you 50, so you can get 90 there between those two. That one lowers our relations by 10, which is probably not something you really want early on unless you're going to go to war with everyone. So I'll take that one. And obviously, you need skulls. What? You need skulls primarily for 2 things. 1, your research, and then 2, occupying cities when you want to occupy one. They're the main things. You've got this here, which obviously I've just reduced as well. It was like 2,000, but that technology that I did researched it, made it cheaper. Skulls, the skull from cost minus 20%. I think something else does it as well. That one there, that's another 10% off it. So there's ways to make that cheaper for when you do want to use it. You're kidding me, right? You've got to be joking me. It said I could move there. Fucking robbed. It said I could move there and make it, and then all of a sudden my movement drops by another 5%. I'm not being cheated out of that. Fuck that off. I need my growth badly. I still haven't got a tier 5 settlement, and you need to get one relatively quickly with Skarbrand. Because my money's going to start to climb up now, and I need my other stuff to follow suit. I'm not getting robbed like that. So it'll be in some part of the terrain that I'll have walked over or I'll have sapped a bit more movement. Such bullshit. Moving from here to there. Yes, that saps basically 90% of your movement. No. Yes. I know. We'll save it before we move this time, don't worry. In case it decides to fucking cheat me again. I'm not going to get cheated by that bullshit. Come fuck right off. Well, I've got another one of those at least for the second arm when we do recruit one. So I'll get more sacking straight away. Right. Save that. Right. Move here then. Don't sap on my fucking movement this time. Thank you. Sack it, yes. Then he can move there. And if... I don't think he can. He might be able to in his normal stance because Skaven can move pretty fucking far. If he doesn't, then I can raise it next turn and move there. Or actually, no, give me that one. What does that do? +1 uses for someone from... Alright, so you get to use it 3 times, okay. Yeah, actually I won't upgrade that anyway. Because if I upgrade that, it costs me a population point, and I will need it for this. Because in 6 turns, that's going to give me population 3, and then I've just got to get population 4. Then at population 4... I need to be building both of these. Yep. And then for population 5, we'll build the spawn, and we'll build the control. Because then I can get my normal Minotaurs. Technically I could get chosen, but I think the red might be a bit too big at the moment, but I could be okay, because I've got 75k. And then I do need to get an Exalted Hero Khorne in there pretty pronto. Chaos Knights can wait for the next army. I don't need them in this one. The only problem is they're running around with 20 stacks and I've got 13 stack. And these aren't exactly reliable units. What bothers me. So did we... Treaties with clan... Oh, they don't like that. Alright, well fuck them anyway.
Quick.
Oh, he's at war with Scrag anyway.
I left Clore of Nordwell. You right here on corpse. What part of pledge?
It takes 1 off. I don't think so. But what I could do is... For training that, I bet he would. Yeah, I thought he would. But no, I want Ekrund. Ekrund is good because it's a good bridge in between it. So I've got Death Gorge, which I'm upgrading at the moment. And it's a good bridge in between. And we've got Ekrund up here. Oh wait, I must have spread that to it. Oh. I'm going to say, I don't recall us having that. So the things spread. More cave. What? Huh? Did somebody come over here and retake this or something? I don't know. We sacked it and raised it. Bizarre. Okay. Well, we're getting our things going anyway, our battles. Yeah. Right, I'm going to save this part here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll continue it next time. We're going to try and make a traverse round. I've got to be careful though, because we've got armies of the ogre men. Ogres can have good armies. I'm not overly worried by these ones, because again, one thing all these ogres share, which is kind of stupid, is they're all weak verse armour. All ogre bulls are. Gorges are not, those you've got to be careful of. And then if they get onto man-eaters and iron guts, they're not either. But your regular ogre bulls aren't going to be a threat to chaos warriors or chosen. They'll just laugh at them. If you're weak verse armour against armoured units, you don't do much of anything. So we'll have to see how it goes in the next part. I'm hoping to get Minotaurs not too long from now, but it is saying it's 6 turns still to get population 3, and I've got to get population 4, so it could still yet be a fucking while, unfortunately. But either way, I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have. Leave me a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new around here, please drop me a sub. I'm trying to get on the YouTube partner program, or be able to apply at least. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers to be able to do it. If you can help me get there, I would really appreciate it. Take care everyone, have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next video.